Wow. Stuff has already happened. We're 1 day in. Looks good. Hot thing that pull this thing down so you can see what I was talking about.
Yeah.
I brought a few tools. I didn't know if these fit or not, but I believe you did.
See, already, I've got this with the hood down below.
How'd that happen?
It was back.
So you didn't have to go crazy, huh? Huh.
No, and see that, we got a stain here, so it's going to be a little bit of Bondo anyhow.
Yeah.
Not a lot, but, we got to be able to get this big area here. It'll come back into the deck. See, that's already below it, so we'll be able to lift it up a little bit.
Huh.
Once there's Bondo there.
Huh.
No, you see, I fucked around here on these first ones a little bit.
Right.
Just seeing how it's going. And this corner here was a bit of an issue. You see here, that's high, but the way when I put that Bondo across here, this is a little bit low. So it'll get it. And over the next week or so, get down, you can remove the fenders and remove your headlights and shit like that,
Right.
Just get none of it's all that hot right now. This is a big deal here. You get this on that stand. So I can get this main stuff.
Should I just take the gauges with me, the dash?
It wouldn't hurt, Jim.
Okay.
They're only in the way, they got to come out,
Yep.
Whatever you got time.
There might be a stud or something hanging off of one of these, but it's
Very good. Ready to go. Yeah, now I can I'll just make all this too.
So this is where
Where your ducks are going to be.
where my ducks are going to be?
Yeah, you just cross the ducks.
If you want to remove this tape, if you're able to score,
Okay.
and then this was just the center line, so.
Okay. I'll drill the four corners as well, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I'm just going to drill in the four corners.
Because I didn't want to do it and get all over the electronics. I wanted to wait till the body was off, so.
Oh, okay.
So,
yeah.
But now's the time, I guess, so.
Well, if I just drill them holes there, it'll be alright,
Yeah.
And once we lift the body, it'll be okay.
This is super tight.
What's that, the mirror?
Just getting in here.
Oh, yeah.
I like the mirrors.
Yeah, they're cool.
I don't know how much, it vibrates a lot on the door. I don't know once the weather's stripping and everything's tight if it's going to get better or it's just going to be the same.
Probably be the same. Pretty snotty ass engine you built,
Yeah.
At the end of the day, these are, you forget about it in a nice car.
You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Driving down here in my truck today, I was like, well, this is a little different.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, production.
Okay. All right, do we have a box for all the parts and screws? And
No. What I'll do right now,
well, they definitely did a better job with this brace and everything compared to the old one.
that's nice.
Yeah.
Compared to like mine, yeah. Yeah, it's a lot nicer with these.
But, I don't know. These other cars that they're coming out with, are going to have carbon fiber bodies, and all you have to do is bolt it on and line the doors, and you're done.
Really?
Yeah, and it's like, I'll take that.
Yeah.
Because you pay 10 grand for that, or you pay 10 grand for what, the body, it doesn't matter. You know what I mean?
You're going to spend it with time, labor, and body work.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So I'll take the easy way out.
Yeah.
They were working on a steel body for this.
Right.
And I was,
You're down for that.
I was thinking about it.
Yeah.
And then it just never came to fruition. I think they had about 4 beta bodies, and that was it.
Yeah.
Couldn't get the mold or whatever to be
That's such
consistent.
a big deal to make the stamps or whatever it takes to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, carbon fiber. Then to go to for everybody, carbon fiber is a new thing. They're going to have that right now.
Yeah, it has to be perfect.
Yeah.
I mean, it's cool to. You want to throw a candy on that, or you want to do some painting stripes, or like you need to paint the whole thing if you want.
Yeah.
But at least you're not spending 5 million hours digging around trying to get the door to fit, or
And things change with these guys. Like when I bought my first one, the 19.9 for the kid, it came with brakes and a whole bunch of other shit.
Right.
The body fit a little better, but you see as time start clamping on everybody. Of course, they had to follow suit too, And
well, the one thing that might be coming down the pike is during the pandemic, they weren't going to trade shows. Well, they're like, well, shit, we got 50 extra grand that we didn't have because we didn't go to Scottsdale, whatever, or what I mean?
Right.
And so they actually bought and expanded a whole new factory with, I'm talking about 50-foot pipe cutter machines, full CNC machines that cut out the trunk of all the panels of the Cobra. And so I think at this point, if you ordered something, I bet the fit would be a lot
better. Yeah.
It'd be a lot better.
That Dave guy's pretty sharp dude, There's no doubt about it.
Yeah.
And he's on the game. Yeah, doing the trade shows, that's unbelievable.
Yeah, because they had nothing going on, right? Because they're all back ordered. The governor shut them down. All sorts of bullshit went on.
Oh yeah.
And he made a whole solar factory the size of Costco, if you will, right behind the original factory.
Yeah.
And it's all solar done. He took the the extra money from the free power, and he just went after it. And so if you have Facebook, you could go and look in the past, because they had nothing to do. So they're just sitting there filming videos all day. They're like, hey, this is what we're doing while we're sitting there twiddling our thumbs. And it was impressive. It was really impressive.
That's good. Cool deal, man. Well, that puts us in a little better way,
Yeah.
I'll get this shit. I'll get it dialed in, Once I get them dialed in here and there, and I can work on it. I'll work on these doors while this come out. It'll be nice to get this shit.
So it was a pretty shocking day, cruising down there and getting the updates and seeing how much was done, within 48 hours. And it was funny because I'm looking at all the primer and I could see that it was filling in, smoothing out all the pinholes that I filled in. And, I was there to, take the top off and do a few things like that. And then all of a sudden he's showing me how the hood's sitting flat. And I'm like, what? How'd that happen? So, he said magic. But we'll see if we could press him a little bit to see, what he did to fix the hood, since I'm sure other people are having those same issues. But yeah, after beating your head against the wall for 3 months and to see that much work done in 48 hours was just unbelievable. So I'm really psyched about that. Big smile on my face as I'm driving down to, see this stuff. So I'm going to keep the updates coming as much as possible. And until next time, have a great day.